Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Phillies. Rafael Devers, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Aaron Savali is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And we are set for baseball here this evening. This is on the ground over to first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. David Dahl to the plate now. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The 1-2. Bounce to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next to dig in, Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime in this matchup. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He was swinging a hot bat in the first half and currently finds himself in second place in the league's home run standings.
And I don't expect him to slow down anytime soon, Matty. He sees himself in second place right here. He wants to get hot and overtake that top spot.
Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Pablo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So now into the box is Joaquin Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 14 on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go. All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
This one's down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting first, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now into the box, Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Lopez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled away. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first safely.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Next, it'll be Rhys Hoskins. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, this guy's been on fire lately. 8 runs batted in over his last 10 games, and he's been cashing in on all of his opportunities lately.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes in with an average of .265, 17 home runs, and 48 driven in. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that. Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the change up here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get the...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll take a look at ball one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2-2 now to Baez. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The pitcher.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher. Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Phillies lead this one 4-0. Now to bat, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dias will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
That is it. The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Striding in for Boston, Jose Abreu. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 8. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Jonathan Schoop. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
To the plate now, Zach Collins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Phillies on top, 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joaquin Dias.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Willie Castro.
Into the box, Willie Castro. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Francisco Lindor. He singled in his first AB. The pitch. This is popped up. Devers into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash.
So here now's the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Alex Verdugo digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering.
0-1 for count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count. Here it comes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Scope has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
1 out, runner at first, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hoskins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
No problem with this one, and the inning is over.